What's up, everybody? It's Johnny, and I'm back today with a stimulus update. Before I get into the proposal for the second stimulus check, I want to provide a quick update with some information for those who are still waiting on that first stimulus check. The IRS has just released a phone number for you to call to answer some common questions related to the check. The number is 1-800-919-9835. It has been reported that there are 3,500 telephone representatives available to help you out and to answer some of your questions. For those still waiting, hopefully being able to physically actually speak with someone will really help you throughout the process. I'm sure it may be still difficult to get in touch with someone on the phone, so please continue to visit irs.gov/EIP and use that Get My Payment tool to check the status of your check. For those who qualify but were not required to file, you can use the non-filers tool. Both tools are available at irs.gov/EIP. I will have links to both tools in the description below. Next, it's also been reported that 4 million stimulus checks will go out via prepaid debit card instead of a paper check. The card is called the EIP card. EIP stands for Economic Impact Payment. Technically, the stimulus check is called the Economic Impact Payment, in case you were wondering. The EIP card is a part of the Treasury's U.S. debit card program. It's administered through MetaBank, and it's a Visa card. The mailing of the card includes instructions on how to activate and use the card. You should be able to make purchases in stores where Visa cards are accepted, get cash from in-network ATMs, and transfer funds to bank accounts. In addition to all of that, you should be able to check the balance of your card online or on your phone, and the card has protection against fraud, loss, and other errors. The card should allow you to access your money much faster than a physical check would. Okay, so that was my quick update for those of you who have still not received your first stimulus check. For those who did receive your first check, or if you didn't, I know many of you are anxiously awaiting what will happen and if we will get a second stimulus check. As many of you know, and if you've been following this channel, and here's a quick reminder to please click subscribe so you stay tuned for updates, there have been a ton of proposals for a second stimulus check. But the most comprehensive has been the HEROES Act proposal, which I just went over a few days ago. I will put a link to that video in the description. Please check that out. To build off of that video, here are 3 things that you need to know about this proposal from the HEROES Act for a second stimulus check. Number 1, we need to understand the process. Based on some of the things that I've seen on social media and some of the questions I've received, many people are unsure what the process is and what it is going to take to get a second stimulus check officially passed. Here's how it goes. Congress has 2 chambers, the House and the Senate. The proposal just passed the House, but has not yet passed the Senate. That is why it is still just a proposal at this point in time. Also, even after the Senate, it has to be approved by the President. So again, this proposal has to get through the House, the Senate, and the President before it's officially passed. Number 2, it is important to understand the big differences between this proposal and the actual first check that was sent out. The big difference between the proposal for the second stimulus check is that it extends eligibility to more people, and the amount of the second stimulus check is proposed to be increased because the amount for qualifying dependents has increased from $500 to $1,200 per qualifying dependent. So, the total check for some married couples could actually be as high as $6,000. And the reason that is because $2,400 is the maximum check for a married couple if you meet certain requirements, plus $1,200 for 3 dependents. So if you add all that together, $2,400 plus $1,200 plus $1,200 plus $1,200 equals $6,000 in the maximum amount for a second stimulus check, if it officially passes. Just to clarify the proposed amount of the second stimulus check. The check is $1,200 for single filers if your income is under $75,000. If your income is between $75,000 and $99,000, just like the first stimulus check, it's phased out. So you'll receive a portion of that $1,200. The check is $2,400 for married filers if your income is under $150,000. If you're married and your income falls between $150,000 and $198,000, just like the first stimulus check, you will receive a phased out or reduced portion of that $2,400. Okay, and number 3, we have to understand that the proposal can be modified, changed, or expanded before it is actually passed. So, I've gone over in pretty deep detail, the HEROES Act second stimulus check proposal. There's a chance that there will not be a second stimulus check. There's a chance that the second stimulus check could be exactly as it was proposed and passed in the House. And there's a chance that the second stimulus check could be modified during negotiations in the Senate. We do not know what will happen, and we can all debate at this time about what will happen, but truthfully, only time will tell. Make sure you click subscribe right now so you do not miss out on the update when I find out what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching, and for everyone that has already subscribed, I want to personally say thank you. It means so much to me. I hope everyone stays healthy, I hope you stay sane, and I cannot wait to see you all soon.